Hi, you guys. It is Nikki D here with Stepping Stone Capital YouTube channel, okay, where we give you all the latest tips and tricks and resources for your small business. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel to receive all updated information and resources for your small business. So today is going to be top 5 ways to help you to gain momentum in your business. All right, whether you're doing an online business, whether it's a storefront, brick and mortar, it doesn't matter. We all have to prepare ourselves with the mindset, right, along with many other things. And so I want to go with the top 5 things here that can kind of help you to gain momentum in your business. All right, and I do have some notes here to help me guide my way through. All right, so the first one is making sure that we remove negative thoughts. All right, remove negative thoughts and figure out the solution. You know, we spend a lot of times focusing on the problem rather than the solution. Once we've identified what the problem is, now it's time to move into gear and figure out what's the solution to this problem. How are we going to figure this out? How are we going to get to the bottom of it? Because from nothing leaves nothing, right? So if we're just focusing on nothing but the problem, we can never find the solution, all right? So that's number 1. You know, remove those negative thoughts. Focus on the solution rather than the problem, all right? Number 2, all right, is figuring out where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now? Sometimes we have to paint a picture way ahead of time to see that this is where I plan on being. This is where I want to be. This gives you a starting point. Okay, if we don't want to do 10 years, you can do 5 years. You can do 3 years. Where do you see yourself 3 years from now? All right. And so wherever you see yourself is a starting point for where you want your success to go. All right. So once you envision that and you see where you want to be, now it's time to start building the building blocks towards that end goal. And then from there, once you reach 3 years, is where do you see yourself from 5? Where do you see yourself from 10? And so forth and so forth. So planning and making a vision way ahead of time. That's almost like having what they call a vision board. A lot of people do vision boards. Vision boards help people to keep their focus, okay? So they know what goal they're going for, right? So that's definitely something that's on the top 10, all right? So then, number 3. Daily affirmations, all right? Daily affirmations. What do we tell ourselves on a daily basis, all right? Like I said, are we feeding ourselves negative things? Because, you know, you say affirmations, you're saying these positive things to yourself. People say these negative things to themselves too. So what are you speaking to yourself? Make sure you're always speaking in the matter of I am. I am this, okay? I am abundant. I am healthy. I am wonderful. I am successful. I am wealthy. All right. I am all these things and more. I am the great I am, right? So make sure that we're speaking daily affirmations to ourselves to help keep ourselves pumped up, because nobody's perfect. There's some days where you be like, you know what? I don't feel like doing anything, or I'm completely frustrated, you know, and you have something like a stumbling block coming along the way and you don't know what to do. And so you get upset, right? So just making sure that you are speaking these things to yourself to keep yourself pumped up and keep yourself going, okay? Knowing who you are and who you are always, all right? Number 4, read daily. That's right, read daily. Man, stack up your bookcase, okay? There's so many things out there to learn, and a lot of knowledge comes from books, all right? I know there's some people out there that's in the network marketing world that have books. Tony Robbins, he has a book. Robert Kiyosaki, I believe that's his name. He has the book, The Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Excellent book. I have that in storage. Dale Carnegie. Gosh, I can't think of the name of that book offhand. When I find it, I will drop it into the description so you can get that book. But it's about how to win friends. I think that's the name of the book. How to win friends. All right. So it teaches you how to build the relationships with people, so people will want to interact with you, they will want to buy from you. You know, they know, like, and trust you. All right. So get into your books. Your books are going to give you tons of knowledge that helps you along the way. All right. And number 5, make sure that you are mastering a skill set every year. Okay. And I would even go to say every couple of months, but you definitely want to master a skill. Some skills are how you use social media. That's a skill. All right. So maybe you want to learn how to use Facebook for your business, all right? Or maybe it's YouTube you want to focus on. Maybe it's TikTok, maybe it's LinkedIn, maybe it's Twitter, maybe it's Pinterest. The choice is yours. But whatever you choose that one and stick to it. And you have no choice but to see progress and success if you show up and be consistent. That's the bonus one right there. That is the bonus number 6. Stay consistent. If you stay consistent, okay, it's bound to come to fruition if you stay consistent. So consistency is one of the biggest things. So I ended up giving y'all an extra one, okay, because I was feeling loving today. All right, so these are the top 6. All right, if you want to see a part 2, stay tuned. I'll have a part 2 where I will have 5 more, because you can never have enough ways to help you to build momentum in your business. All right, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share with others. Are you looking for additional money resources to get your business back floating? Make sure to click the link below the video, you guys, to get a free list of money resources to help your business thrive. Oh yeah, and make sure to like and subscribe to be notified of all our new content on this channel to help your business succeed. Ta-ta.